So, what are you thinking about now?
What am I thinking about? Well, a year ago, we didn't even know this place existed. And I know it's so easy to think about all we have to do, but I'm just so grateful for how much we've actually created and how far we've come. It's awesome. It's really awesome. Hey there, Happy New Year. Can you believe it is 2019 already? I know I can't. 2018 seemed to go by just so fast. And if you're anything like me, then the past week to 10 days, you've probably been reflecting on all you've created in 2018 and in contemplation and setting intentions for what you want to create in 2019. And I know when I think back to 2018, it has been a phenomenal year for me, both personally and professionally. Now, that's not to say it wasn't without its challenges. We certainly had some hiccups along the way, and I was also badly injured in an accident in June. And thankfully, I've fully recovered. And for the most part, the year was phenomenal, and the good far outweighed the bad. So for today, our first episode of Living Forward TV of 2019, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I want to take you back in time to the highlight day of the year for me, and that was October 26th. That was the day that so many years of dreaming and planning came to fruition as I brought my horses here to live with me. And the reason I want to share that with you is because, you know, you and I were not that different. Now, my passions may be different than your passions. Horses are my thing. I don't know what your thing is. But what I do know is that we're both human beings with desires, with passion, with purpose. And when you're setting your intentions for 2019, I want to invite you to really go after what you really want, not just what you think you can get. Because if there's one thing I know for sure, that you have the power to make anything you want happen. So, are you ready? Let's take a little journey back in time to October 26th. My entire life is about to change. Today's the day I have been working for the last 3 or 4 years, and that's to have my horses come here and live with me. Buying this house was just the first step. There's noise in the background. It's a crazy house here. There's so much work going on. But buying this house and moving in and having all the trades here every single day has just been the first step in this journey. And everybody's been working so hard to get those horses here. And today is the day. Come and have a look at what we're doing. It may take a miracle to be ready today, but it's a good thing I believe in them.
There's piles of sand everywhere. Good, people are making noise, means something's happening.
You can walk on it, yeah, it's just like shaving.
Pellets?
Yeah, then we're gonna warm them a bit so they're a little like fluffier than the pellety stuff, but yeah, it's okay, awesome.
I didn't think about it, but on the stall doors, we really need to latch them to the wall.
Oh,
So we
okay.
open them. But normally,
So
like,
they don't swing.
yeah, like. It's also the day that the roofers decided to show up.
That's close. This close.
We're as ready as we're gonna be. So now it's time to go get them. Let's head on over to Maple Ridge Equestrian Center, where he's been living for the last, I think, 15 years of his life. And we're gonna go there, we're gonna pick him up, and see what happens. So we're just getting them ready to trailer them up. This is kind of emotional. This guy's been here about 15 years. This has been his home. He kind of knows something's going on. He's been watching me pack. He's been a very good boy. We'll see how excited he gets when it's time to move. Hey, Chicky. This is Sunny. This is Chip's best friend in the world. So we couldn't just bring Chip home without bringing Sunny. They've been together about 15 years. So he's coming to live with me too. And his owner has graciously allowed him to move in. They're both kind of old boys, so they're gonna have a little bit of a retirement now. It's kind of weird. It's like my whole life's about to change. I mean, this is everything I've worked for, but I've got boys. And I've been coming here every day for 10 years, so like, we're moving. We're moving.
Talking by yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you. Listen to a favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye. Something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours.
I was really nervous about this part, about moving them into the trailer. Chip hasn't been on a trailer in years, and he doesn't like changes in his routine. But look at him, he's handling it like a pro. He's so relaxed. It's almost like he knows he's coming home. I'm so excited. Sandy Lang from Sandy Lang Horsemanship. She has taught me all about natural horsemanship and helped me develop a very tight bond with Chip by doing things differently and putting the relationship first. Thank you, ladies. I can't believe how smooth that went.
Go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you.
The best part about making a really big dream happen is that it's not the end. It's a new beginning, and it's the beginning of the next one. I can't wait to see what Chip and I create together. Wasn't that cool? And it was also chaotic at times. Oh my goodness, that morning, you know, the roofers were a last minute thing. And at 8 a.m. when there were roofers showing up here and we had dump trucks showing up here, I think there were 5 of them that were showing up and dropping loads of fill. It was questionable, like, are we really gonna get these horses here today? But the best part is the team that we had here was so dedicated and so bought into my dream that they all worked really hard and I worked really hard. And not only did we get them there that day, we had them there at 11 o'clock on time in a peaceful environment. Now, it wasn't finished, it wasn't perfect, you know. I always say, you know, imperfect action is better than perfect paralysis. There was still a lot of work to do. We were still under construction. We're actually still under construction today. There's a lot we're still doing to really make this ranch and the stables be exactly how I dreamed about it. But the point is, we made it happen. And more than that, every day I get up now with so much gratitude. These horses are here. They're part of my life. They're my family. They're part of my purpose. And I just can't believe that this is the life I get to live now. And the part that is the most, I guess, emotion-provoking or thought-provoking for me that I really want to share with you is there was a time that this dream seemed so impossible. It was inside me, it was a desire, but I thought people would think I was crazy. I thought I was crazy because I had no idea how I was going to make this happen. And I was afraid for so long to even tell anyone about it. But that desire was there. It was so strong. And Napoleon Hill talks about that in Think and Grow Rich, where he says the first step to achievement is desire. It's the starting point of everything. And so I want to encourage you, when you set your goals for this year, to listen to that desire. What is it? What is it you really want? Because that little spark of flame, that's your purpose. Don't ever let anyone extinguish it. Because what I know for sure, when you follow that desire and you follow that flame and you believe with every ounce of your being that this is what you're meant to do, and you take action daily, I mean, sometimes there'll be little steps, and other times there'll be really big, scary things that you have to do. There's gonna be days that you go backwards, and there's gonna be other times where you fall flat on your face. And I certainly hope for your sake it is not literal as it was in mine. But the fact is, stuff will happen. Don't let it stop you. Don't let anybody stop you. Surround yourself with people who believe in your vision. Surround yourself with those who will support you. Get the mentoring, get the coaches, have the friends, hire the team, whoever it is and whatever it takes to make that dream come alive, because the world needs you, and it needs your purpose, and it needs your passion. I wish you an amazing 2019. My heart to yours.